What's going on, my meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys, we got a lot to talk about in today's video. We got those MMAT meta earnings out today, and we got to talk about some Fintel information as well. And it's getting a little juicy here of MMAT. I think things are just like the balloon is filling up, man. The balloon is filling up, and there's only so much more air can go in the balloon before it pops and it explodes. And I think that's what's going to happen here to MMAT. It's just a matter of time, guys. We're getting phenomenal stuff, and as we go over more of this information, the longer this longer this thing gets held down, the harder it's going to shoot up. Because when you compress all this great stuff, it's going to just take off sooner or later. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below, help out the algorithm, tag MMAT, leave an emoji, leave any kind of comment. It helps it out, gets this news passed along. So let's get to the video. All right, guys, and here it is. You can go right to metamaterials.com, their webpage, and get this information. But we're going to do a quick summary here first. If we go to MetaMaterials News on Twitter, they do a quick summary, which I think it's pretty good to get this out here first. Here is some of the MetaMaterials earnings key takeaway, guys. Our revenue grew 189% year over year. We're expanding by exploring manufacturing battery material. We have an update on the 68,000 square foot headquarters facility coming in 2022. And we're currently pursuing multi-year, multi-million-dollar contracts with several OEMs. That is phenomenal. Down here, check this out. MMAT in Q3 2021, total revenue grew 189% to $573,000 compared to $198,000 in Q3 2020. So that's what you want to see, guys. We're a brand new company. You're not going to see these crazy numbers yet, but we just got Nanotech acquired. Those revenues, I believe, are going to probably hit Q4 earnings, if not Q1 in 2022. But I know the Nanotech will start hitting our earnings here very soon, and you're going to see them jump up. We had all these recent events happening, and yeah, a lot of great stuff is in the works, guys. Also, I like this here. Matt Core said, hey, SEC, why does Prague have 6 million failure to delivers? Well, here's a good post by Metamaterial News. Why does MMAT Torch have 20 million plus failure to deliver? So that is one we need to keep an eye on as well. We have over triple the amount of failure to delivers that Prague has. So keep that in mind. There was the interview here where Ken Rice, we covered this whole interview, but a quick summary of that. We have the Metamaterials potential upcoming deal / partnership, electronic contract manufacturing to Q3 earnings, glass door for largest microwave manufacturer was Ken Rice, and the 5G nano web deal with the Sucky Suite, Ken Rice as well. So now we're going to go take a look here at the revenues, which is going to be right here, or we could do it off the actual meta page. But kind of real quick, it says here total grew 189% to 572,000 compared to 198,000 in Q3 2020. For 9 months year to total 2021, total revenue increased 111% to 1.7 million, almost 1.8 million, versus 848,000 for the first 9 months in 2020. The Q3 net loss was 11.4 million, 4 cents per share, based on the 280 million shares weighted average shares. We do have about 281, so about 4 cents share loss. Compared to a net loss of 2.5 million, 2 cents per share, the 155 million in the Q3 2020. So key takeaway from that, guys, like I said, we're a growing growth company. You cannot let the loss right now matter. As we're building up the company, you got to spend money to make money. It's going to take money to get your name out there. It's going to take money to get the products up and rolling. As you can see, they just had the AWE event. They had a lot of great stuff there. I think that was a big success for them. So just keep all that in mind when you see these possible net losses. That's pretty standard with any new company. We've only been publicly trading for a few months here on the NASDAQ, so keep that in mind as well. All right, guys, so now I want to get here to the Fintels. We got a lot of interesting information here. As you can see, the institutional owners are just growing. We have 205 institutional owners. 196 are long, 2 are short, 7 are long and short. Change of 142%. according to MRQ here. Shares outstanding 281,259,620 shares. Source Capital IQ. Institutional shares, guys, is over 40 million shares. It says that makes up 14.25% of the overall float. Now keep that in mind. 40 million shares at a 14.25%. Okay, we always got to go back here and look at the insiders as well, because yeah, guys, you can see it right there. 281.2 million shares are outstanding. The insider shares hold 213 million. They hold 75.75%. So if we add in, it's like 90% of the shares are spoken for, guys. 90% of the shares, if you add up the insider ownership, 75.75. And we go back here to the owners at a 14.75, 14.25. Yeah, that makes up 90% of the shares, guys. 10% of the shares. So what's that tell you? There is not much out there. We know we got all of these failure to deliver with the TRCH days. And if we just go here and take a quick look, ownership accumulation of 95.56, ranked 238. I want to show you something here. Look at all the new. Now, we've had a lot of buyers and sellers. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of buyers and sellers. But look at some of these total amount of shares and shares changed. I mean, look at the buyers here, guys. Check this out. You can see all these positions adding more shares to their position. This company here, Northern Trust, now has over 2 million shares. Don't you believe that they believe in metamaterials? Then why would they keep buying this? Right here. Total holdings of 12 million. They previously had 162,000 shares. This represents a 1,177% change. And the total value of 885% in the quarter. That's how much they increased their position over 1,100%, almost 1,200%, guys. And that's a big boy position right there at 2 million shares on the Northern Trust Company. You got this here, the Susquehanna International Group, another 2.5 million share position. Check this out. They increased their position. They have 1.2 million increased change in shares. 1,387%, over 1,000% value and change for them. These big institutions are buying up these shares like crazy, guys. I mean, here's a brand new position by this Marshall Wace, 376,000 share position. That's a brand new position. They disclosed this here. Boom. Says right here, filed 11/15. Go down here, it was effective date 9/30. So somewhere around this September 30th, this company bought in 300 and some thousand shares. We just go down here and look. This position here, 386,000 shares total invested. 262,000 shares. These are all on the 15th. 157,000, 216,000, 578,000 shares, guys, on the 15th. Citadel Advisors buying big. Look at the State Street Corp, 3.6 million shares. It's like, this is good. We got to find the increase on this. State Street increased their shares 244%, guys. They already had a large position, but they wanted to keep adding to the position. What does that tell you right here? This represents a change of 244% and a change of 165% during the quarter. And the value of the change. So they just keep adding more and more shares. They now, as you can see here, have disclosing over 1 million shares. That's what I'm talking about, man. These companies are adding in. So I'm not worried about this little price action that we're getting. Now, I did go through here. I mean, just look at all these on the 15th and the 12th. These are all back from September, though, coming through. And I just see there is so many buyers compared to sellers. Now, we did have a good bit. Some of these were 20,000, 30,000. One of these I did see was like 300,000 shares or 400,000 shares. But I see a lot more definitely buying than there is selling if you go through and add all these up. So I just wanted to put that on your plate. If we go here to the short interest, not really worried about that right now, but 71.97 on the short squeeze score. There is 1 million shares available. We got a 1.73 short borrower fee, and they are still shorting us. We have a 54.75 short volume ratio, and we don't have the combined ratio just yet. And all right, guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Like I said, any comment, MMAT, an emoji, anything. Go follow me on Twitter at TerryZ247. We're growing the community, getting over 1,250 followers on there now. Let's get the 2,000 followers, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's get the 2,000 followers. So I will catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.